This is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's the grand finale of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. The date is Wednesday, the 11th of January, 2023. I am Jorisar. Are we about to see all hell break loose? Miramar was fight at the beginning of the game. Erringle, not so much, but we did see a little bit of argy-bargy at the beginning of game number 5. We've only got one more left to go, and with the plane path this far south, we could see a couple of unwanted neighbors here in this final game. 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock plane path, very much over Millie Island, very much tempting us into an esports circle. Whether or not this will happen, we will find out in a matter of moments. One thing is for sure, though, at least 4 teams have got Millie Island. Vorpal Swords, Digital Athletics, Power Esports, and Ghetto Gang are all here. What on earth are you doing, Illidan? Illidan? Oh, Illidan's sitting this one out. Okay. I was like, what's going on? We're cool. What else have we got? Are we going to see the Snow Guard Dragons and Heroic contest? We are. They're going for it. They do not care. They are the Honey Badgers, ladies and gentlemen. The Woo have gotten a vehicle and they're going north. They're going to be nice and safe, but we are going to have to watch this. Let battle commence. South Georgia, Paul, is our battleground of choice. Why do people who are similar colors always hot drop each other? Heroic and the Snow Guard Dragons have treated today as hot drop practice. Let's be honest. T-Bone and Jeems are in a 2v4 because Beamy and Corexy have got the next houses along. We have a Mini. That's great. The S12K, much better. And unfortunately, 3v1 there against T-Bone means that the Snow Guard Dragons will take first blood. Jeems, Corexy going down as well. Snow Guard are actually steamrollering this, and I think it's because, yes, it is. Beamy and Corexy landed in these two houses opposite, and they descended upon the rest of the team. First 4v2, and then 4v1 at the end. The Snow Guard Dragons have 4 kills, and at the final time of asking, they don't just win this hot drop, they annihilate the opposition in this hot drop. What a turnaround from the Snow Guard Dragons. Commiserations to Heroic, who have had some phenomenal performances today, but just for 30 seconds, they got outwitted in this game number 6. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. What a start. And yes! Well, I'm pretty confident we've got our esports circle as BBL are now very quickly moving across the West Bridge after seeing phase 1 pop, essentially on Observatory and Zubila. Guys, now is the time to talk about the Joro Prophecy. If you guys do not know what the Joro Prophecy is, you haven't been watching enough competitive PUBG, because I say it on broadcast all the time. You ready for the Joro Prophecy? Here it is. In circles like this, there's a 2-step process. Step 1, take Observatory. Step 2, win the game. You can't quite declare it in phase 1, but basically if Observatory is still in the zone in phase 3 and you've got Observatory, that's the team I'm backing to win the game. So Ghetto Gang, I'm looking at you right now, okay? I am looking at you. BBL have lost a member, but they're so split on Millie Island. I've got no idea what's going on. It's Aimfrost who got that kill. Looks like they were trying to take this southern compound here. They might have misjudged just how many players were already here. Because of the plane path, 4 teams landed Millie Island, by the way. So it means that BBL maybe normally expect there to not be that much. Perhaps. But unfortunately, it was. And maybe reading this a little bit differently to how you normally would. That is a very strange angle to look at a buggy from. What's going on? That's Power Esports into Digital Athletics. They lost one earlier on. It's Matralius who is knocked. Feinoto now trying to return the favor onto Iroh, down to 14 hit points, but Smite still have an opportunity after reloading. He does not. Feinoto manages to get knocked himself, but not before he gets another knock. Kino, the only surviving member of Also Mix, is he going to rush in to try and save the day? How many people are alive for DA? It's just Code Marco. No, Mert as well. Might end up having to be a little bit of a solo effort, unfortunately, trying to get a point onto Matralius. do here, sadly. He's going to give it a go. These guys have done really well, by the way. Like, really, really well today. But unfortunately, in this final game, they are going to have to compete as a solo after some really rough rotations. Castanus, close to the Nuclear Penguins, who have taken the crossroads at the bottom of the East Bridge. The Sleep Dodgers are now coming across the bridge, but I suspect they will dip to one side immediately afterwards. You know, wants those points, man. Digital Athletics wants to deny him. Ooh, and Iro was so close to just ending that fight. Kino gets one. That's what, 4 M24 bullets that must have been inches from his head. That one, though, does not miss. They're down to Mitraillers, but Digital Athletics, with all 4 kills from the mixed team, will have to survive with 3. But survive they have. Ghetto Gang have indeed all taken the observatory. They do not want anyone encroaching upon this position. The Botation comes out from Devizon. Nice and chill. Who is still up here? The Snow God Dragons are still here. Austrian Force, super chill. The Wu in Yasnaya. I don't know what Biestoloch is doing. He's target practice by the looks of things. Nice and relaxed. Going, come on, guys, let's go. He's got the right idea. He's at the car. And Solo are still up north. Pretty much everyone else has come down. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Ketper and Thunder lost. The remainder of BBL, remember, they rotated early but didn't count on 4 teams being here. This is a problem. And this may be a problem they can't recover from. Extense is the only member of Win or Die who's down right now. Can they get to Extense? Where is Extense? Oh, yeah, they got to him. He's up. All right, Ketper, 1v4. What do you got? Let's find out. Extense making noise by the broken wall. He's healed up. The rest of the team wrapping around. We found a bathroom. That's good. Are we going to go full pub game and close the door? Doesn't look like it. God, it's like watching buzzards circle at this point. No shotguns to pick up. They're inside now. Doors being closed as they keep moving. He needs them to split up. The first knock taken by surprise. Absolutely what he needs first. Oh, come on, Winner, I must have surmised now that he's in the bathroom, right? The bathroom door even got shut. What? Hello? Guys? Okay, I don't know how this happened. And, okay, come on. Round two. Like, no, he definitely must be in here somewhere. Are you sure? Like, are you definitely sure you saw him? Let me just check there isn't another fight going on. Not really. Twisted Minds might be in a bit of trouble. That's about it. Okay, we're good. Guys, where did he run to? Did he maybe run to the cliff or something? He's like, no, he's not in the bathroom. Yes, he is! Yes, he... Oh, wow. Keppa didn't actually get the knock from that. Fair enough. In fact, he barely registered on Guzziara. Okay, that will do. That will do just nicely. BBL Esports now. How did they miss him the first time around? I do not know. Sleep Dodgers now. Gatekeeping Twisted Minds on the bridge. Some rather interesting pathfinding there on the stairs. Lou's been knocked. And Klim wants to earn the right to go for the revive. Nordskiff making life very, very difficult for them indeed. Until they get the knock onto Nordskiff, they can't guarantee a safe revive. Unless, how far away does Lou have to go? He's not even on the ground yet. That's the problem. I think Perfectix is going to try. A lot of smoke might get used here. I'm a little worried something like that could happen. Klim fixes the problem. They needed that knock. Perfectix, though, unfortunately, needed to go heal in the smoke, but I think he has enough time now to get Lou. The flush on Nordskiff isn't important right now. As long as he was the only player who was close, Twisted Minds should be relatively safe. But Tulins will also have the opportunity to come back in to the game as well. Castanis, now thinking about third-party territory. It's a very unusual game, this. Phase 2 still technically has part of the mainland in here, so this is going to end up being an accelerated circle down to the south. It is possible that the circle still goes up north, but the percentage chance of the center of phase 3 being on Shark Fin, essentially, or maybe on the north side of the bridge, is so low at this point. It's like a maybe 5% chance that this circle goes back to the mainland, guys. We are essentially looking at a Millie Island finish. Castanis wanted the third party. Lighted wanted that. And now, if I had to sum up what's going on here in a nutshell, I think it's regret. Oh, hello, Austrian Force and Solo. Creel down, Austrian Force eliminated. That's Solo annihilating them. By the looks of things, based on where the bodies are, that's almost exclusively on drive-by. In fact, there's a... what? There's a story there. And I think Solo just helped tell it. But going back over the bridge is not it. Oh, wow. Snowguard Dragons taking their time. But to be fair, winning that initial fight and maybe seeing the kill feed, how insane this game has been so far, don't necessarily blame them. What have we got after this? Blazor, yes. Come on, keep the Jar of Prophecy alive. I like this. Good opportunity to get a headshot onto Bogart. The difference between absolutely nailing your shots and missing by a couple of inches is not that much when you have this much of a high ground advantage as on Observatory. Snowguard Dragon's going to be going, hang on a second, did we see a car just casually roll back across the bridge? I feel like have Solo collected this? Is it still there somewhere? No, it's there. That's funny. That is funny. Twisted Minds now of the south side of the east bridge. Sleep Dodgers have reset their position. They're down one. Still continuing to look out in that direction though. They've got this hill. No one else is contesting them for it. They might as well keep it up. Not taking those low percentage shots though, although Perfectix is happy to swap in return. Opal Swords and Power Esports. Southeast side of Millie Base. Whoa, that's a whiff from Quality, but the second one isn't though. Very lucky to get him on the second spray, but Quality didn't miss twice, to be fair. He recovered. Opportunity for them now to try and close the net. Look at how far away Peary is from Razor and Wicked. Spots the third party shots. Oh no. And Win or... He looks at Win or Die. That's all he had to do. He had to look. Then Extents comes in and extinguishes that flame. So that's Vorpal Swords. After a fantastically exciting win. Unfortunately outside of the placement points here in game number 6 of tonight's EU Pro Scrims. And there we go. Phase 3 confirmed that the circle is not going back to the mainland. We have our esports circle confirmed. That's under the bridge. Is Perfectix under or over the bridge? Let's go over. Oh, he's neither. He's on the side. I couldn't have been more wrong if I tried. The Woo now coming over very, very quickly indeed. And Perfectix actually needs all of the help he can get. He's going to have no choice but to engage here. Lou and Batulans need to get in position to help. I'm not sure they can. They're either side of the bridge underneath. And Biestolach and Quizzy are almost on top of Perfectix now. Maybe they can get in position. The Woo have paused their attack. No. Didn't wait for them to get to the other side of the box. They instantly flush as well. They do not want anyone getting that information. Lou trying a grenade over the bridge. Not going to work for him. And the Woo continue their march. Observatory's not in phase 3. Therefore, the Jar of Prophecy is off. Win or Die getting crashed on, but looking like they are going to be the ones having the last laugh against Power Esports. They are indeed. Unfortunately, Devisen have come in to try and mop up They get Wades, but not necessarily all of Win or Die. Layosh is still inside the pharmacy compound, I think. Extens and Goose Yara there as well. So in phase 3, that's out. Therefore, Ghetto Gang aren't winning this game now. The Jar of Prophecy. Can't ignore it, guys. The Wu inheriting the position that Twisted Minds previously had. 11 teams left alive. Rather crazy set of Erangel games we've had today. Very unpredictable. They're down to 2. Castanis are relatively close by, who are getting third-partied now by the Nuclear Penguins, who in turn have gotten third-partied by Blazor from the Ghetto Gang. So suddenly Zorf and Scooby are under a very intense amount of pressure. And by intense amount of pressure, I mean they're dead. They are dead. Devizon, who came in as a third party, have got Pacific Esports and Win or Die to contend with, and suddenly they're the ham in the sandwich. Not necessarily enjoying life either right now. Party's over, guys. Party's down indeed. Now we have 2 teams coming over the crest of this hill. Mosey literally right in the middle. Happy to stay quiet. Eindeep literally on the other side of the car. Layosh finishes Mosey. Win or Die up to 11 kills, by the way. 11. Strong, strong stuff. We're still not in the placement points. Cassin with the 3-pointer from downtown. Won't find purchase. Win or Die able to reset. Pacific still with 3. And because Noxie's coming back in, they're all together as well. Only losing Eindeep so far. I thought maybe they would leave this fight alone to think about rotating in. They've chosen to keep going. Goose Yara looking the most likely to find someone on the flank. Bluffist is up top, remember, as opposed to around the side, so there's no guarantee Goose Yara will see him. They're all going up top, so they're not committing to the flank. They want to stay very, very close-knit. Our Pacific right now. This gives the flank big possibilities here. Noxie's been spotted before Cassin. That means Cassin should get the drop on Goose Yara. He does. That's the insta-knock coming in. Layosh gets Bluffist though, so it's a trade 1-for-1. It's a duo game now. Extends with 6 HP. Will finish the fight off as Pacific Esports eliminated in 9th place. Extends and Layosh have 13 kills between them. Win or Die are up to 15, which is insane. There's the raid coming in from Perfectix as well. Good evening, everyone. This has been a rather crazy set of Erangel games so far, and Game 6 has not disappointed. And now Phase 4, we're almost about to see something sensible. The sleep-deprived Sleep Dodgers will finish off the Woohoo. If you guys remember, were a duo facing off against pretty much all comers at the south side of the bridge. The Nuclear Penguins were trying to third party, didn't successfully do so. And in Noel is about to go down with Means. Bogart is the last remaining Oh. There we go. Bogart is the last remaining penguin. Don't make me a liar, guys. Don't make me a liar. That would be mean. But the important thing to note is that things have suddenly gotten a lot more sensible. Team Solo have got this small set of houses. Yeah, not the greatest in the world, but the granny house in the middle of the zone, they'll take that. Digital Athletics have control of the other compound. Close-ish to center. Ghetto Gang have got the bottom right. Now remember, they were the team who had Observatory in Phase 3, and I did say the Jar of Prophecy is off. So if they win this game, it's not because of the Jar of Prophecy, it's because they were just that damn good. Just remember that. And Digital Athletics are trying to stop anyone else coming within striking distance of them. They're actively moving out of their compound to stop the Sleep Dodgers from even getting close. I love the proactiveness here, and the drive-by will finish it. That is a big, big win for DA, especially because they have to move for the next zone anyway. Their compound is out. Solos is still in, but what does this terrain look like? Let's take a peek. It's one big, massive hill. Oh, God, this is going to be rough. Someone's going to be holding the top of this hill. I think it's going to be Ghetto Gang. We've got Win or Die now, engaging. very, very actively against the Snow Guard Dragons. They're up to 16 kills. They're playing like honey badgers right now. They just want those points. Can they actually get to the top of the leaderboard off of this game alone? Where were win or die in the standings? I'm trying to remember. I feel like they were on the bottom half of the leaderboard, but frankly, if they get a 25, 30-point game, I see no reason why not. They're certainly putting in a good case for it. It's only Extens and Laosh, admittedly. I say only Extens and Laosh. They've got 14 kills between them. Ha! Ridiculous. So we'll wait and see what they can do here. Snow Guard Dragons. They eliminated Heroic at the start of this game. Are they going to eliminate Win or Die later on? Still Zareth and Hallow remaining as part of this squad. And I don't mean to sound like a pantomime, but he's behind you. Do they know? I don't think they know. I don't think they know. Uh-oh. Gets to the rock at just the right time. Really good flashbang. Laosh runs in front of it. Hallow's now down. It's a 2v1. All on Zareth. What can he do? Good initial spray. Bombilova with the third party there. Possibly throwing him off his rhythm, and that's all they needed. The Snow Guard Dragons eliminated in 5th place. Win or Die continue as a duo. They're up to 18 kills. Somebody stop these guys. They're insane. Solo have all 4 up. Digital Athletics have 3. Ghetto Gang have all 4. Win or Die have 18 kills in a duo. It's an army of 2. It's a competition to see who can kill the most players. And right now, Laosh is winning 9-7 over Extens. How much do Ghetto Gang want to push this? I'm not sure they do. They've got the southeastern quadrant of the circle to themselves. Code Marco and Sosa are going to have to play rock, paper, scissors to grab this next care package. Is that still up in the air? It is. Landing right here. Yeah, if you're Digital Athletics, you're not going for this without getting shot at a million times, are you? That is Eek territory. Will Win or Die get to 20? It's hard not to watch the team that's provided such entertainment. But look, mathematically, they're not supposed to win this. This is a 4v2. Even if you say Zubil is far away and not necessarily playing anchor for this fight, it's still a 2v3 against one of the teams that have been performing decently well. It's statistically, it's not a fight that they should win. But they've been winning fight after fight after fight. You count nothing out in this game. Zubila preventing anyone from rotating around, and actually with them staying in position, Win or Die moving in towards them, rotating south, that means the Ghetto Gang have the high ground, and that, I think, cements a big advantage for them. Unless Oliver completely turns away and goes into the circle? Question mark. Oh, I don't know. They've been spotted now. Okay. Fight has begun proper. Where's Blazor? There's Blazor. He sees Extens. Laosh has taken some damage as well. Zubil is coming back. They know it's super important now to fight as a group. Laosh, in the meantime, has gone, I've got 9 kills. I'm splitting up from you. I'm going to see if I can win the competition by going this way. 59 HP and a broken vest is actually pretty significant at this point as well. Using a couple of bandages, waiting, biding his time until Oliver exposes himself within circle. Blazor takes a little bit of damage from Extens. Laosh knows there might be someone up above. He's wondering if they've moved. They have. He doesn't know that for sure yet. Extens down. I don't think Extens is getting revived. Guys, I want Win or Die to somehow kill everyone in the server and give us the most amazing fairy tale story. I don't think that's going to happen here, though. Flashbangs coming out towards the position where Laosh is. Oliver has told the rest of his team, don't worry, he's up here. That's Extens out of the game. And that's it. Win or Die eliminated in 4th place. We've got the other 2 teams properly going at it as well. It's Team Solo and Digital Athletics. Hiruz and Bombilova both down. Digital Athletics also up to a duo. Mert very split from Code Marco, though. Priel and Sosa significantly close together in comparison, but no one seems to have line of sight to each other right now. As soon as he says that, Code Marco gets tagged twice. Is that enough help for him to rush up and attack Mert? Mert sees him through the grass. Smokes to cut him off so that they can both focus on Code Marco. Ghetto Gang are using this opportunity to literally shift W straight into this fight and say, guys, we know they're fighting. We know all four of us are alive. Let's go and win this. Preel's possibly spotted around the edge of the smoke. Yes, indeed. Zubila is going to happily take that. Do Digital Athletics realize this is a different team? I don't know, but they'll find out shortly. In fact, Zubila taking out Preel, they'll see that in the kill feed and realize this is a straight up open fight. How close do they want to get? Sosed, actually. Still alive and can play spoiler behind here. Is he just waiting for Code Marco? Is that what's going on here? I think so. Oh my god, this three-way fight is going to get insane. Code Marco gets a knock. Iro and Mert going down to Zubila, who has been an absolute anchor for his team right now. Solo and Digital Athletics both down to one player each, and that's DA eliminated in third. Solo, quite literally a solo. It is Sosed versus the World. Ghetto Gang have made their way into double digits in this final game of the day. And they want to close it out with the dub now. So the only thing standing in their way is Sosed. Molly towards this tree. An excellent throw. He's no longer at the tree. Villa spots him from afar. Sosed's days are looking numbered. He needs the first knock now if he wants any chance whatsoever. Oliver with the follow-up name means that Blazer should be able to come in and follow up. He does indeed. That's it. That is the kill. And with 11 kills, ladies and gentlemen, Ghetto Gang will win game number 6 in the final game of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Congratulations to them. In second place, we have Team Solo with 6 kills. And in third place, we have Digital Athletics with 8. But in fourth, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 18 kills from Win or Die. Absolutely popping off in this final game.